Coverage you can count on at noon starts now.
Good afternoon, and thanks for joining us for local coverage you can count on. I'm Gabby Jonas. Jeffrey McCoskey has the day off. First at noon, a date has been set for retrial for Alex Murdaugh. He was in court this morning in Lexington County, where the judge set on April 5th, 2027, to begin a new double murder trial. Now, Murdaugh is accused of killing his wife, Maggie, and son, Paul. Murdaugh's conviction in 2023 was overturned by the South Carolina Supreme Court in May. Attorneys also argued several motions that were filed by the defense. Those requests include additional DNA testing, access to a laptop, and for Murdaugh to be allowed not to wear shackles in court. Now, the defense wants to move the trial out of Colton County, and Murdaugh's attorneys argue public discussion, documentaries, and extensive media coverage have made it difficult to gather an impartial jury locally. Well, new at noon, we now know the name of a person shot and killed in a Darlington County nightclub. Now, according to the Darlington County coroner, Zaquan Washington was killed in Darlington County. Deputies responded to the Purple City Club on National Avenue early Sunday morning to reports of a shooting. Now, this is all the information that we have at this time that has been released, but did say that this was an active investigation, and once we get more information, we will pass it along to you. And an Horry County man is convicted in a deadly Conway Bank robbery, is in court right now as prosecutors seek the death penalty. Brennan Council was found guilty for the murders of Donna Major and Kate Skeen while robbing the Crescom Bank back in 2017. Now, he was one of 37 people on death row who had their sentences commuted by former President Joe Biden. However, state prosecutors decided to seek the death penalty against him last September. And Council's court appearance began at 11 this morning. And News 13 has crews inside the courtroom right now, so be sure to count on us for updates on air and online. And one person is in custody in connection with a shooting in Dillon County. A lot of police say the shooting happened Saturday in the area of Henry and Covington Street. Jamel Leggett was arrested and charged with attempted murder. One person was taken to the hospital, but we don't know their condition. Police say the investigation is ongoing and more charges could be coming. If you have any information, you're asked to get in touch with the Loudoun Police Department. And we also know the name of the person killed in a single vehicle crash in Florence County. According to the Florence County Coroner's Office, Gabriel Campbell was killed in the crash, and that happened early Saturday morning along Possum Fork Road in the Johnsonville area. The Highway Patrol says Campbell ran off the road, hit a ditch, rolled over, and hit a tree. Campbell died on the scene. The crash remains under investigation. Well, Warburg Park in Myrtle Beach is now having a brand new flag disposal box for locals. The concept of the box came from a Life Scout, Brady Lord, a resident of the Market Common, who requested the box as part of his Eagle project. It's now in place for anyone to place their flags, and the flags frequently removed and properly disposed of. You can find the box on the east side of the roundabout at Warburg Park, which is located along Faro Parkway. Well, in state news, a bill that would require restaurants to include country of origin labeling on menus is now on its way to the governor's desk. The bill was passed unanimously by the House this past Thursday, and it would require that all shrimp sold in the state have a label stating the country of origin. Now, restaurant menus include this. It comes after recent genetic testing by an independent consulting firm found that only about 25% of restaurants along the Grand Strand were serving wild-caught American shrimp. Now, most were using farm-raised imported shrimp and claimed it was local. Violation of the law could result in fines up to $5,000 a day. And more than 1,400 people are now confirmed dead in Venezuela after two devastating earthquakes took place. Tens of thousands are missing, and rescue teams from the U.S. and other countries are on scene searching for survivors in the rubble. Camilo Monta Galvez has the latest from Venezuela.
We saw